What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Today I am going to be sharing with you a Christmas home tour. I haven't done a Christmas home tour on my channel for I think 1 or 2 years now, and so I'm really excited to kind of update you guys. And I'm also really excited because this is the last time that you guys will be seeing our dining room set up like this. With the new year right around the corner, we have some new and fun upcoming changes that will be taking place pretty much in each room of our home. So this is the last time that you guys will see how things have been set up for the last 3 years. And before we get started with the tour, let me just be super transparent with you guys and real and let you guys know that this is the cleanest and most organized that this room has been in weeks. Literally just mopped the floors today, cleaned everything up in here for this tour. All the junk that was in this room about an hour ago has made its way to the kitchen. And I want you guys to know that while I have every intent for my house to look like this every day, it just doesn't. So full disclosure there, this is the cleanest the dining room's been in a while. So here's an overview of the room. We really didn't do too much decorating in here, just a few fun pops of Christmas. We try to keep it pretty classic and neutral in this room especially. All right, so here is how the dining room looks right when you walk into the house here. And I guess we'll begin with the left side of the room. So right when you walk in, we did make a change here already. This is the first of many changes, but we have this really beautiful antique-ish, chippy, gorgeous chair. This is something that I received from Matt's aunt. She was selling it, and so I gladly took it off of her hands, and I love it. It's super, super old looking, rustic, chippy, just everything that I love about home decor. And besides it just being literally a chair of my dreams, it also serves a purpose. While it's super snowy and icy and cold here in Chicago, we of course have lots of salt on the grounds to prevent slipping, and so this is the chair that I am demanding my family, my friends, my guests to sit in and take their shoes off just to prevent tracking of salt all over the floors. So that is the setup as of now. I'm sure once spring and summer come back around, I will style this chair a lot cuter and nicer, but for now we do want it to be functional. And then I also have this like little plug-in lighted branch situation. And then right above that I have this mosaic silver mirror. This I found at HomeGoods quite a few years ago, I think right when we moved into this house back in 2015. I did recently change our curtain setup. I kind of divided the 4 curtains instead of just having 2 big sets on both sides, and I got these white sheer curtains off of Amazon. And then in the center of this large window here, we have this really adorable little tree. This tree I purchased from Meijer 2 or 3 years ago. I love it. It's just a different looking type of Christmas tree. I love the like larger globe type lights that are on here, and I also love the multicolored lights. We do a lot of white Christmas lights throughout our home, and so this is the one area that just adds a really fun traditional pop of Christmas color. And then normally we do have our bench right here, but for the Christmas time I like to have this kind of lighting up the center of the room, the center of our outside at nighttime. It looks just beautiful through the window. And then I have this little half circle table here that I found at Target.com. And then just a few decorative pieces on there. I have this little plug-in nightlight that I recently purchased from Kirkland's, and then under that I have some lanterns with some large candles. Next up we have this shelving unit that we received as a bridal shower gift. This was from Target, and this was part of our wedding registry. I love it. It's got like a very rustic, weathered wood look to it. So starting from the top here, we have some bottles of wine. This is my all-time favorite wine. They sell this wine at Olive Garden, but I have also found that they sell it at Target, and so I always make sure to stock up. And then I have this really beautiful glittery, silvery, goldish garland, and this is a garland that I found at HomeGoods. I have a little Santa Claus right up here, and then down on this first shelf here I have a bunch of wine glasses with this little nightlight mason jar that I purchased at Kirkland's. And then right down here, I have a couple of little sparkly things. We have our little Swarovski bear set that Matt gave as a wedding gift present. I have this little battery set of twinkle or fairy lights. I got these from the Target dollar section. And then I have a mini light here from Home Goods, a white sparkly Christmas tree, and then our cake topper from our wedding. This I purchased from Etsy. And then to the right of here, I have this beautiful Letters to Santa little mailbox. And this is a new decor piece that we just added. And this is from the Hearth and Hand collection at Target. But it was just a really beautiful and timeless piece, I think. It's super heavy and it seems very well made. So I think that this will be part of our Christmas decor for years to come. Aiden's really excited to use this. I wanted to add these twinkle lights here, especially just to give this little Letters to Santa mailbox a little bit of charm and magic. And like I said, usually I do not get into battery operated lighting. I definitely prefer the plug-in type just so that I don't have to feel like I am constantly running through batteries, because I do love to have these like accent string lighting on throughout the year and throughout the day and night. So typically I don't go for battery lights, but for the Christmas time, just to add a little extra twinkle and sparkle to my already love for twinkle lights, I did decide to go ahead and purchase these. And then right down here I have another battery operated light. This usually does not come on. We usually just keep this as decor and leave it off. But this is a little marquee love sign that I purchased from Michael's. And then right down below there I have two little stockings that kind of just tie together the whole color scheme of this room. I believe I purchased both of these from Target last year. And then moving right along to this corner of the room, I have these wall sconces. These I purchased during the time that I bought that mirror from Home Goods when we first moved into this house. And I just change up the floral inside of here depending on the season. So right now I just have some sparkly little picks right back here, along with two sparkly poinsettias to add a fun pop of red. And then right in the center here, I have this gray and white Dream Big canvas that my cousin gifted to us. And then in the corner, we have this infamous bird cage. On YouTube, this is probably the most talked about piece of decor in my home. You guys are always commenting this, and it is definitely one of my favorite parts of the home as well. It's really fun to decorate inside of here seasonally. And then on the top here, I just drape some sparkly garland just to again add like a pop of color, a pop of greenery. Then we have this little buffet table, and right here I have this little olive branch tree. I did do a DIY that will be going up on my channel very soon. It was super easy and I was inspired by one of my favorite Instagram accounts, and so I'm excited to share this video with you guys. In front of there I have a couple photos of my family, and then this little gold bottle brush Christmas tree. And then all of that is just grouped together sitting on this wooden log slice that was purchased from Target. I believe that they still have these. I think that they're part of their like revolving collection, the Threshold collection. And then moving right along, I have this little basket, and inside of here I have some dessert plates, some napkins that have not been opened yet, and then again some more of those little twinkle fairy lights. This is to serve both as decor, and when family or friends come over, it's just nice to have this kind of like appetizer dessert stuff out and ready to go. And then on the side here I have this lamp from Kirkland's, and then right on the side of that I have this little snow globe. It's so cute. I believe I found this at TJ Maxx. It's super tiny and small and dainty, and it's just adorable. It's got that like gold glittery base to it, so it definitely ties in with this room. Then on the side of that I have this little chalkboard that I'm kind of working on. This was used at our wedding, and it had some floral right here that I ripped off just to give it more of like an everyday type of vibe, as opposed to just being good to have out for like spring or summer. And so I need to put something on here. I'm thinking I'm going to just glue some eucalyptus leaves on here. So that is a work in progress. This is a new addition to the home. This is a beautiful, beautiful arched mirror that I purchased from Kirkland's this summer. I love it. It was on a great discount. I think I got this for like $48. It's huge. It adds like brightness because the light from the window back there bounces off. It has that same weathered wooden tone as the cabinet that's behind me. And then next to that, I have this wooden little easel that has two tiny little shelves on it. This I purchased from Kirkland's a couple of years ago. Most of the things in my home have been around for quite a while, so you've probably seen a lot of these pieces if you've been on my channel for a while. But if you are new to my channel, I do want to let you guys know where a lot of this stuff was purchased from. So this is another piece that I really like to decorate seasonally. I always have these string lights just draped around here. I just think it adds a really fun, cute, cozy pop of lighting here. And then I have this gold lit up present along with this white faux golden poinsettia, and then this cable knit deer that I purchased from Target. And then also draped around here, I have a little like felt garland that I purchased from the Target dollar spot last year. This is just a fun, kind of like whimsical, playful addition to add for the whole Christmas decor. And then that garland is the matching set to this little felt mistletoe that hangs right in between the dining room walking into the kitchen and living room. Then here we are back towards the front of the room, right when you walk in. We have our coat rack. This unfortunately is filled with coats. That is one thing I really dislike about this part of the year, is that this just gets overtaken with coats. I would love to get like an external closet here just to kind of keep all of the coats and scarves and everything kind of hidden. And on top here, I mostly do a lot of picture frames of our family, but I do like to add some seasonal pops of decor. And so I have these like cone type of Christmas trees. These have an ombre effect to them, starting with this beautiful champagne gold, working up to a beautiful cream color, super sparkly and just really, really beautiful and elegant, I think. And then we also have this mercury glass candle holder. I love this. This is something that I did recently purchase from HomeGoods, and I have a Bath and Body Works candle right in there. And then I have this white and gold nutcracker. I also have a grateful sign here that kind of gives the whole area some depth. I love layering pieces like this, but this I found at Kirkland's a little bit more recently, towards the end of fall. I'm not sure if they still have this, but next to all of this chaos and craziness, I have a chalkboard. As you can see, it's blank. Usually we do our family bucket list, but I have not gotten around to do that yet, but I did purchase this from Hobby Lobby. And then here is the wreath that we keep on our door year round. This is a boxwood wreath that I purchased from Target. And then on the back of our door, we have this really beautiful rose gold sparkly wreath, and this is another thing that I've had for a few years, several years now, and I used to keep this in our family room, but I recently moved it up here and I really like it. And then here we are again in the front of the room. So let me take you guys to the center of our dining room, and we have our dining room table. We purchased the table and the chairs from Value City. The chairs were part of a different table set, but I liked how they looked. I liked the contrast between the wood tone and the white chairs, and so I just had these paired together, and I love how this looks. I do wish this table was a little bit bigger, and that is definitely something that I would like to change in the future. Our chandelier came from Overstock. It is extremely sparkly in person. You're definitely not getting the full effect of its glory and beauty, but it came from Overstock. It was a really great price. I think Overstock has the best prices when it comes to chandeliers. And then on the center of the table here, we have this wooden circular little platter, and sitting on top of there I have two little miniature flocked trees that I purchased from Target. And then I have a little salt and pepper shaker along with another set of those twinkly little fairy lights. Like I said, as much as I am against battery lit lighting, I do really like these. These have definitely grown on me just because they're so easy to place anywhere. They can kind of just be draped over anything and give whatever they're being draped on a really cute and fun, magical little appearance. The wires are just so thin and easy to bend and easy to manipulate. And so I think I about covered everything in this room. If I missed anything that you guys want to know more about, just let me know in the comment section. Definitely check back on my channel in January for those changes. So I'm really excited to take you guys along that journey. This will be the first room that I will be working on. If you could give this video a big thumbs up, I would really appreciate that. And of course, if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe and join my YouTube family. I would love to have you guys part of my YouTube family. Thank you guys again, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.